Hello everyone, please like and subscribe my channel. Tell me your favorite book and I will read them for you. You can also listen to me on Spotify and YouTube now. Enjoy and let me know how you like my book. Bye bye.
Peppa Pig's lesson in sibling love. One sunny afternoon, Peppa Pig and her little brother George were playing in their room. They had a big box of colorful building blocks that they loved to build with. Today, they had decided to build the tallest tower ever. As they built higher and higher, Peppa's tower started to wobble. "Oh no, George, be careful. Your tower is going to knock mine down." George frowned. "No, Peppa, you knocked it down." "Did not," Peppa retorted, her voice getting louder. "Did too," George insisted, his cheeks turning red. Before they knew it, their voices were getting louder and louder, and the fun playtime turned into a heated argument. Mummy Pig heard the commotion and entered the room. "Peppa, George, what's going on? He knocked down my tower." "Mummy," Peppa pointed at George. "No, Peppa knocked mine first," George protested. Mummy Pig sighed and sat them down on the bed. Now, let's take a deep breath. Fighting doesn't solve anything, but he's not being fair." Peppa pouted. Mummy Pig looked at them with a gentle smile. "Peppa, George, listen, siblings might have disagreements, but it's important to remember that you're family. Instead of fighting, try to understand each other." George looked sad, his lower lip trembling. "I don't like fighting with Peppa." Mummy Pig pulled them both into a hug. "You two are each other's best friends. It's okay to be upset sometimes, but it's also important to be kind and forgiving. Remember, a kind word can make someone feel better." Peppa sniffled and looked at George. "I'm sorry, George. I didn't mean to knock down your tower." George's eyes brightened. "I'm sorry too, Peppa. Let's build a tower together." Mummy Pig smiled. "That's a wonderful idea." So, Peppa and George worked together to build the most amazing tower they had ever made. As it grew taller, their smiles grew wider. After they finished, Peppa turned to George and said, "From now on, I promise to be there for you, no matter what." George grinned. "And I promise to be there for you too, Peppa." Mummy Pig watched with pride. "See, isn't it much better when you work together?" And from that day on, Peppa and George learned that while disagreements might happen, their love and friendship were more important than any argument. They laughed, played, and built many towers together, always remembering the lesson their mommy had taught them about kindness and sibling love.